Alright folks, this beef tenderloin is hands down the best I've ever had. And what's great about it, besides it tasting amazing, is that it is incredibly easy to make. Let's get started. Alright, I'd like to start out with some lump charcoal, but you can use whatever you want. And I want to get those coals getting red hot while I prepare the beef tenderloin. Alright, I have a couple cuts of beef tenderloin, and I'm going to give these a good coating of kosher salt and let these sit out at room temperature for about a half hour. Well, it seems you can never go wrong with bacon, so I like to wrap these in a couple smoky strips of bacon and hold them in place with some bamboo toothpicks. Next, I'd like to give these a heavy coating of cracked pepper, and give these a real heavy coating of cracked pepper. Once you think you got too much, give it a little bit more. Alright, now this is key to have a good digital thermometer with a probe, and you want to set the temperature alarm to 122 degrees and then insert the probe into the beef tenderloin. Alright, our coals look like they're ready to go here, and I'm going to dump these coals not in the middle but off to the side of the grill. So we're going to have one side that's real hot and one side that's a little cooler. And this is important because we are going to be cooking our beef tenderloin on the cool side of the grill. So here I'm placing the beef tenderloin on the colder side of the grill. I got the temperature probe into the beef tenderloin, ready to roll. Thermometer set to 122 for the alarm. I'm going to throw some onions on, and I'm also going to throw on this tasty asparagus that I just got from the farmer's market. Now I'm going to cover this with a lid. We want to go low and slow and take about 20 minutes to reach 122 degrees. Alright, and while that's cooking away, I've got a slab of butter heating up in my favorite cast iron pan. Now we've hit 122 degrees, and I'm going to pull the lid off, and oh my god, look at this. Right? These just look amazing. And that asparagus and our onions. Oh my god, this looks awesome. Now I've got this cast iron pan piping hot. This is seriously hot with the butter. And I'm going to sear these for 30 seconds on each side. Flip this over. Let that sear. This just looks delicious. And then I'm going to pull this out of the pan. And I'm going to put this into a piece of aluminum foil. And I'm going to wrap this in the foil. And then after I wrap it in the foil, I'm going to put this into a small cooler that I have. And I'm going to let this rest for 10 minutes. I'll do this here to the other beef tenderloin that I've got. And I'll do the same process. Alright, now while those are resting, I'm going to pull the asparagus off the grill and the onions and throw those into the butter in the pan and let those get some really good flavor. Okay, it's time for the big reveal. We'll pull our beef tenderloin out of the cooler, unwrap the foil. Look at all the juice in the foil. Just pour that right over the top. So good, so good. At this point, I am just so hungry. These just look amazing. All right, let's cut it into one of these and take a look, and we'll see what we've got. Doesn't that look deluxe? Doesn't that look awesome? I tell you, that really gets me going, and it's gonna get you going too to the store to pick up these ingredients. Whip this up for your family and friends. They are going to love it. It is just amazing. And wasn't that so easy? Right? So quick, so simple. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised if you made this, if Jacques Pepin showed up at your house with a trophy for best beef tenderloin ever made. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed this, and usually I'm doing stuff in my shop, but I also love cooking and I wanted to share this recipe with you. So please leave some comments if you cook this up on your own grill, and also please like and subscribe if you haven't done that. Alright, I hope you guys are all doing great, and I'll see you all soon. Right on.